Today we are going to replace a window regulator and motor on a 2007 Ford Focus. If you want to see how to take off the door panel, please see episode 24. That'll show you how to do so properly. And we are going to start taking off the rest of the pieces here. And we are going to take off the bolts here. These are size 6. See that? Size 6. I'm going to go ahead and take those off really quick. You're going to go ahead and just kind of take that out. There is going to be a tab on the back. You're just going to push that in and just wiggle it right out, pops right out. And then we are going to take off the door lever. And all you want to do is just pop the right side. There's a little tab right back here, and you're just going to want to pop that out. Sometimes you need a little tool. I'm going to use this little door panel tool, and you just pop out a little tab. And then there are these right here, and when you put it back in, this is the tab that we just popped out with this. When you put it back in, you're going to want to stick it in, kind of curve it back in, pop it back in place. And you just want to be careful so you don't break this. So start on the right side and pop it out. Next, we are going to remove these other little tabs. There's one right up here. It's the same door panel tool. And you stick it behind there and just kind of pop it out. There we go. And it's popped right out. And then there's going to be another one on this side as well. Same thing, just kind of wiggle it back there and pop it out. This one did break off, but there is a little tab back there. You do pull out. And what we are going to do next is remove this big foam piece. These are plastic. You want to be careful with them so you don't break them. You are just going to lift straight up, and these little black pieces pop right out, and it just comes right off. So it's easy. You just want to be careful with the plastic tabs. Alright, so now that we have all the other pieces off, we are going to start to remove the rubberized sound insulator, and it just has this rubber sticky crap all over the back of it. You just want to peel this off. And then little door lever just lays right on top, so you can just take that off. And you're going to peel most of it back. Alright, since we can't get the window down because the regulator is bad, we are going to have to manually take it down. So what we are going to do is we are going to remove this connection right here. There is a tab on the top. Just push that in, wiggle it right out. And then the next thing we're going to do, there are 5 bolts we're going to remove. One here, 2 here, and then one right there, and one right there. It is a size 8. Size 8. See that? And we are going to go ahead and remove those. drill died on us. So the next thing that we're going to do is we are going to access this bolt, and to do that we are going to have to get the bolt right behind this area, and we are going to remove the bolts. It's going to be a Phillips head, so I'm going to take it off. There's one. There's two. And you're just going to pop that out. And we are going to take this piece right here, and we are going to kind of pull it down a little bit because it's going to loosen up the right side a bit for us. And the next thing we're going to do is kind of try to wiggle it down to get the bolt accessible to us. And if you can see it, it's right there, and that is just about accessible now. And the one of the very important things to do is you're going to want to tape up the window or have someone hold it, because if you do not and you take out this bolt, it is going to come crashing down and it's going to shatter, so you do not want it to break. So you just want to secure it before you take this bolt out. It's a size 10. And stick it on there and take it off. There we go, and there's the bolt. And then you're going to want to take that down as well. Alright, so now we are going to take these out. One side's going to be easier. I'm going to start with the left side. And you're just going to want to pull the cable out and around, and then pull that out, and it is just going to pop out. You just got to kind of wiggle it out. There we go. And then the next side, you're going to do the same thing. Just going to want to wiggle it out. Tab right here. Pop that out too. And there you are. Those are up. Alright, so here we have the old window regulator and the new one. And they match up, they look good. And first thing we are going to do is we are going to loosen up these bolts right here. You do not want to remove them. All you want to do is loosen them. And this is going to open up the jaws right here so the window can properly slide in. And there we go. Those are all loosened up now. And what we are going to do is now we are going to put this back inside the window panel. We are going to do it in reverse, so I'm going to stick in the side with the motor first. Gotta slide that in sideways here. Kind of have to fiddle with it to get it up. There we are. And then the left side here, we're going to do the same thing, and we are going to slide it in. And kind of wiggle it up. So now we have 5 bolts we took out, and we are going to start them back in. We're not going to tighten them, but we just want to start them to hold the tracks in place. And when we do that, we are going to lower the window a little bit and have it fall into the channel so it is secure and we know that it is lined up. And so I'm going to take the 8mm socket and I'm going to go ahead and start to line these up and get them in place. So this one goes right here. So you line that up. Started. And then we have the other one. This is going to line up right at the bottom there. We have the right side. And then we have the bottom ones here, right there. And then the last one. Alright, so we just took the tape off the window and slowly lowered it down into the channels, and it actually like clicks in. So as you can see, it's in the channel of the regulator. And we are going to take the size 10mm socket and we are going to tighten up the 2 bolts that are on the channels so it can properly suction the window to the regulator. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we are going to want to test out the window regulator, make sure it works correctly. So you're going to take the bezel trim with the connectors right here and the controls, and you're going to hook them back up. Black one goes right there, you just pop it in. White one goes right there, you just pop it in. And you're going to hook up the motor. It's gonna motor controller right there. And then you're going to turn on the car and just test out the window. You're going to want to roll all the way down, all the way back up until it is completely sealed at the top. Ours works amazing. We just tested it out. So what we are going to do now is we are going to take the size 8 socket again and we are going to tighten down all of these 5 bolts that we had previously taken off. I'm going to go ahead and do that really quickly. Now that these are all tightened down, everything's secure, you just want to put everything back on the way we took it off, just in reverse. So that is how you replace a window regulator and motor on a 2007 Ford Focus. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. We have a whole bunch of different vehicles coming in every week, so please subscribe. Stay tuned. Thank you for watching.